Welcome to Lesson Activity Toolkit Tools, Part 2. Once again, we're going to go to the gallery, expand Lesson Activity Toolkit, and select Tools. First thing we're going to look at is the color chooser. I bring that in, and if I click on the Edit button, here it identifies how many colors I'm going to be able to choose from. If I wanted to inject automatically, and if I wanted to not repeat, I can select that as well. When I select the shape, it's going to change colors, and then when I click this arrow, it will inject it onto my page. So if I wanted 3 blue squares, I could simply eject, and now they're exactly the same size and same color, and maybe I wanted 3 of a different color. And that is the color chooser. Next, we're going to take a look at the dominoes. So we have a black and white domino, and then we also have a domino that you can insert pictures or text. So if we take a look at this particular domino, I can choose if I don't want it to repeat or not. I can simply select my domino, and when I find a domino that I like, I can eject it onto my page. And now I could come up with a quick, easy math problem. For the image one, I can choose whether I want image or text, and you'll notice I have image and text here, so I can choose if I want an image up here and if I want text down below. So if I wanted to find an image, I can simply drag that on top, and you'll notice that it kind of changed a little color. And there's my image. So down here, maybe I wanted to add text. There's my text, and I can eject that, and now I have a domino with a picture of a dog and the text of a dog. Next, we have the firecracker. So if you want to use some type of timer, this is an option. So I have my how many seconds I want the timer to go for. So I can come in here and I can change it to how many ever seconds I want. And then I can select the top of the firecracker, and then it'll count down until the very end and then make a noise. And I can reset that and reuse that as many times as I need. Next, we have the Consonant. Random generator. I can choose whether I want lowercase or automatically inject it. So I can come through here, choose the letter that I want, and then it brings that letter out for me. I also have one for a vowel. Once again, choose lowercase or uppercase. Select it until I find one, or just randomly choose one, and then place it out. Random group picker. So this would be a case where I could come in here and I could place all of my students. Student 1, Student 2, Student 3, Student 4, and so on. And then here I can come in and choose how many groups I want. So maybe I want 3 groups. And I can simply say generate group, and it will automatically make 3 groups and randomly place those students into a particular group. I can always select regroup, and it will change those groups around. Once I have it, and this is the group that I want, I can say spit that out, and then down below at the bottom of the page I will see group 1, group 2, and group 3 with their particular numbers. Random number generator. 2 arrows allows me to edit. So I can come in here and I can choose what numbers I want. Maybe I want 1 through 20. And then as I select this, it will randomly select numbers between the two that I've selected. So once again, I can push that out onto my page, and now I can have a quick math problem. Or maybe if you have students numbered, this could be an easy way to randomly select students. Another way to randomly select students is the random word chooser. So in here I can choose how many students that I have in my class, and then I can type those students' names here. And then I select, and then it'll randomly go through and select a student for me. If I don't want repeats, I can select that so that that student isn't selected more than once before everybody's had a turn. So select. And now it's selected that student to answer a particular question. I have a scoreboard if you're playing a game. Come in here and add points or take away points. I can do it by intervals if I wanted to. So maybe this was a 5-point question, and this team got it right. I can come back and change it back to my 1. We have the text splitter. So this would allow me to split words or split letters. So here if I had a sentence or 2, and I said split words, it would split all of those out into each individual word. If I had a particular word and said split into letters, it would take all those letters and split them out. So I could maybe mix up the letters and see if they could figure out what that word was. So you can split words, maybe from a sentence, or letters from a particular word. I have the vote tool, and I could put multiple ones out if I wanted to. And simply clicking the arrows, going to add, or down arrow will subtract. So you could also use this as a scoreboard if you needed to. And those are a few of the lesson activity tools that are available for you to use in your Smartboard activities. Thanks for watching.